And welcome back to Space Engineers. Been doing a few more things around here. I got rid of the little temporary platform right there and got this one all fixed, and I've been working on my factory more or less. Got all the basics I need. Large generator, gravity, or large reactor and gravity generator. Here we go, got a little stairwell up to the refineries. Got 4 refineries up and going. Took tons of steel plates, and I got 4 assemblers down there. Everything is piped together. Yoink, there we go. Look at all these. Everything's connected, and it shoots right over to 6 large storage containers. That ought to handle my storage for a while. Put lights everywhere, and I painted it all white just because it's so freaking dark in here, even with lights on everything. So yeah, looks like white will be the going color off in here. I may color a few components different colors just to break it up so it's not all white. I had to move that wall back where those are quite a bit to get room, and all the stuff I got from it is right in here. Plenty of good stuff. First load for these refineries, and just dumped it all in there. Good. Filled up 1 refinery and 2. So yeah, need large drill ship, I imagine, before I'd be able to fill up all 4 of them, I think. Yeah, we kind of got a little base established. It's always good. Always need that. Let's see, how crooked am I? Not too bad. Excellent. Well, it's a little crooked now, huh? Didn't look at that crooked just a second ago. Oh well. If it's crooked, it can just stay there. All I needed it to be docked. That's about it. Gravity don't quite extend over to here. So, I don't have a chair over here. I need a chair. Let's see, 1 little chair right here should do just fine, but I don't have interior plate, of course. Here we are. That's fine before I started recording. Now I'm getting all choked up over it. Here we go. What is it? Displays, computers, and motors. I would fly the ship over, but it ain't worth it. Just easy to do this. There we go. Gotta click slow, gotta click slow. Let's see what we got here. We got 7 hours of power, and that's because I don't have much uranium in here. Yeah, just 9. Well, of course those refineries are running too. Let's see, we need this probably to 90, maybe 100, so it reaches the end of the platform. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, right to the edge. That's good. Yeah, almost to the edge. It's like 1 block away. Whatever. It'll work for now. Let's see. So I could technically take all the stuff I've been storing in here. Come on, open it up. Which I don't have that much anymore. Just raw materials in this assembler and refinery. I could put all that in my storage over there, because I've pretty much pulled all the components out and loaded it up on the welding ship. They got a bunch of good stuff in it. Grinder's empty, miner's empty. I think I need to try and get a private sale real quick for some more supplies. Had good luck with these ships. There's either been back-to-back business shipments or private sales. Oh well, so much for that. Waited too long, I guess. So I've ground up quite a few ships. So even with the bug of disappearing materials, I've still got a good supply. And carving that wall out pretty much gave me tons and tons of iron. So that's very handy. Yeah. It's looking better. I didn't like the angle originally. I wanted mine to be angled like this. But the more it's in there, it's looking better. Still got plenty of ceiling room. Of course, I'm going to have to raise it a little bit more, especially on this side. A little bit too low. A little bit too low. And then back here, I've got this other tunnel down here. And I may try and shape this up a little bit better, get this ridge out of here. So I've got basically, maybe have the platform kind of run along here. And level this out and run along there, so I have a passage there, over there. And then leave a build around this hole, so I have another passage down here. Yeah, I'm not sure yet, because I need to be able to access that gold. But fortunately, there's just tons of magnesium around. That'll be very handy when I start building warships to go after bigger ships. But usually all I get from blowing up a bigger ship is a husk of just heavy steel plate. Oh, the other components are blown up. It's quite sad. That light, oh, there it goes. Oh, it's out again. I don't think these things light up like they're supposed to when you first load in. See, now it looks brighter to me. Maybe I'm just seeing things. Now that looks pretty good. Yeah, looks about the same. Oh well. Whatever, what can you do, huh? I could have just stacked these things, it'd been simpler, but I didn't want it just to be hung right here in a big old gap over there. More than likely I'll continue this tier. I could put another row right here if needed. Storage, but I mean that's an awful lot of storage. It's going to take me quite a lot of ships to grind. But if I do fill it up, I got at least another room for 3 more. I don't think could bring it out one more, but I kind of want to leave this open so I have a flight path. Chisel away this little bit so I got to straighten out. I can get a good sized ship through here is the main goal. Maneuver it fairly well. And I could extend it this direction because more likely this will all be chiseled out. But once I'm done, I'm going to have tons of silicone and infinite amounts of iron pretty much. Let's see. Oh, wrong button. There we go. Refinery's still going. Yeah, that's nice. A lot of good stuff. Plenty of storage. Yeah, it'll be a long time before I fill this up. So, I'd say that's probably good for a starter base anyway. Not really sure what direction to take this platform. I mean, this right here is a good shipbuilding yard. I've got enough room I could make a large ship. You know, not a gigantic large ship, of course, but you know, something like the spawn ship, a little bigger. Now over here, like I said, I'm going to continue building. I have another platform here that's just I now anchor ships to this instead of I had it over there. Now more likely I'll run this down some way so I can connect it over to here. Yeah, something like that. All I know is it's going to take a lot of digging out though. There's tons of stuff. But if I start getting too much iron, I'll just set the thing to destroy and just get it out of my way. So whatever works. There we go. I think that's about straight. Yeah, it ought to be good. Oh, yeah, I need more plates. Oh yeah, how much iron have I got in here? See, iron is there. Yeah, burning through it pretty good. Pretty good. So I had to make countless plates. Just unreal. Let's see, we've got 4 assemblers. Production. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Looks like each one of them grabbed about 10k iron. Still got plenty of metal in the refineries. That's good. Yeah, I can make steel plates for days now. That's great. Of course, now that I've got all the major stuff built, you know. Oh well, what can you do? There's really no purpose to this walkway up here. I just wanted multiple levels, you know, so I could like maybe eventually if I extend it this way it'll lead to something else, or if I have to move this cobalt wall back I can put something else up there. Yeah, it's all very basic. the other med bay is right here. Oh, wait a minute, there's another private sale to get. I ain't letting this get away unless it's about to despawn again. Find out here in a second. Yeah, like I say, I mean, it's been spawning a few other ships, but it's mainly been private sales and merchant ships. All freebies. And here we go. Alright, come to a stop. Dampeners off. Ew, easy to easy, I said. You know, the only thing they need in this game is like frag grenades, so when you're in a big ship with interior turrets, you can just toss a grenade at them to kind of blow them up before they kill you. Because shooting with an assault rifle don't really work. I mean, it works, but you'd be dead 10 times over before you actually destroyed the thing. Because I've heard of other people, I think, just dropping the block in front of the turret, but you know, that don't really, you know, not realistic. 'Cause I mean, it's a game and it is a valid tactic, but it seems like it would go more with a flow to open a door or grind a door down. There's a turret, you jump back behind the wall, peek around, toss a grenade, jump back, you know, and just blow it up. Be more exciting. And I mean, it would have risk, because if you're tossing grenades in the ship, you're damaging other stuff. Valuable components. You could even set off booby traps. Let's see, coming in hot. Well, I like it. Actually got to play Old Neverwinter Nights today. That was a quite enjoyable game. I spent many hours on that game in the past. Excellent replayability, even though it's the same storyline over and over. Just the way you can customize characters, very awesome. Let's see, where's that platform at? Ah, there it is. I see the blue. I guess I need to put lights over here so it stands out better. There we go. I'm trying to line this sucker up. Let's see here. I'm probably under it or above it. Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. There we go. Locked in, power down. Now let's get the few solar panels and metal grids that's in this thing. or construction components.
Storm inbound.
Aha, what was that? Solar cells, construction components. Called it. So when you know you've been pirating too much, when you can predict what's more likely in a storage container. Yoink. Going to my platform, what you doing? Yeah, that white really shows up nicely. I like that. Nice. Wait a minute, why is there iron in here? Huh. Why is there uranium in there? Guess I just clicked everything in there earlier. Huh. Oh well, absent-minded clicking. There's some more uranium and refinery. Oh, that's right. This thing isn't hooked up. I deliberately didn't hook that up because I didn't want it pulling. I didn't want it pulling uranium out of the refineries. Because I'd like to get a stockpile up and just feed it manually when I need to put more in there. I don't want to keep all of it in there. I'd like to have some for missiles and so on and so forth. Yeah. Got our little mule fleet. Our little lifeline ship. I guess I probably need to take this ship. Well, there's no real need to go to another asteroid. Just for the simple reason I got everything I need in this one. Yeah, I kind of wish there was more places to explore. Like, you know, if the asteroids were a little further out, where where you couldn't see them, out of draw distance, then you'd kind of just like have to set up a beacon and fly in one direction, try and find a new one. That would be more interesting. You kind of just set up a secondary base, and then this ship would be extremely valuable. Now that you have a home, it's kind of redundant. Let's see, what else do I need to do around here? I guess other than just mining a ton, trying to shape this up, I think it's doing pretty good right now. More than likely I'll just play around for a while until inspiration hits, and I'll cut back in and record that. But until then, a nice overview of the base. Let's see. There we go. And so anyway, I was trying to figure out how to do a screenshot. I couldn't see the keys, so I'll cut back in later.